Thank you for being here. I appreciate your time and your energy. And if you're new here, welcome. Let's see what the universe got for you right now. I also want to say a special thank you to all my subscribers. We have number 49, Keys on Trees. By the way, before I start this reading, I want to say a special thank you to all my subscribers. I want to say thank you to everyone that likes my videos. I want to give a special shout out to everyone that gives donations. Number 27, we have the ocean, waves. Number 29, bless your lovely self. Starting over. What I'm getting is the answers are everywhere. What I'm getting is that once you open up yourself to it, to this idea that the answers are everywhere, you start to find answers or keys to things that you weren't aware of. Because you start to look around, you're like, why is there so many keys? Why is there so many answers? And then you start to become aware of why those keys exist, and you start to utilize them. So you start to free yourself, you start to liberate yourself. I believe that one of the biggest cages is the mind. And God is providing the key. Once you liberate yourself from your own mind and you open up that gate, we have ocean, waves right next to that. You are going to be able to flow and experience something beautiful. What I'm getting is someone in prison and liberating themselves. What I'm getting is someone liberating themselves from prison by imagination, by thought, in their mind. They did it again and again and again and again until it happened. And they went from prison to the ocean, by the beach, feeling the waves, blessing themselves. Bless your lovely self, God is saying, because you liberated yourself from that prison. Now, how? How can someone liberate from that prison? And I'm talking to, wow, this is specific because I'm talking about to the human that's in prison with a good heart. For example, maybe they did commit a crime, but it's almost like they had no other option. Even though they did, right? At that moment, they didn't have another option. And perhaps maybe they did commit something stupid, right? But you see, this is how powerful forgiveness is. Repentance. That's what I'm saying. God got unconditional love. You can forgive yourself and you can forgive others. God forgives you. So you are able to grab a key, and the key is your imagination. You see, you liberate yourself in your imagination. In your imagination, you are at the ocean. You're not in prison. You're by the ocean. You're taking a walk, and you do it. You do it as much as you can. It's like every time, every chance you get, you're at the ocean. You're by the ocean, and that day comes where they give you the news. You will be out in 2 weeks. Whoa, my goodness. Whoa, is this a miracle? Oh my God. And I don't know how you picked up this information, but again, the ones that communicate with God, they get answers. They get the guidance, they get the signs, they get the communication, they get the information. God knows it all. God knows how to provide. God knows when, from where. That's one thing that it's, I, for me now it's simple, but perhaps maybe for others it's not so simple to accept the fact that God is all. God created it all. God owns everything. And God is giving it all for you. It's a belief. And you must believe it. That is the truth. So this person in prison, they started to apply this and they started to do it and they did it again and again until it happened. And now they're by the beach. And look at, isn't it amazing? I'm talking about prison and all of that, and I see starting over. Hi, welcome. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your presence. I truly do. This is such a lovely reading. Amazing, amazing reading. Right next to waves. Anyone, you see, this person is completely free. This person, it's amazing because this person is spreading this knowledge, this wisdom, spreading, handing the key to others and saying, bless your lovely self. You see, when people are open to this person's knowledge or wisdom or what they got to say, this person shares that story of the prison. They say, you know what? a few years ago, or a few weeks ago, a few months ago, it depends on when, right? I committed a crime. But you see, it was something so stupid to me. It's like, in a way, I had to, and I thought it was going to work out, and this or that, or whatever, right? Obviously, it didn't work out because it's the law, it's the law. You cannot get away with anything. You think you can get away with anything. Maybe you can get away with you can get away with it for a long time, but eventually it will catch up. That is just the law. It's the law. No one can change that. So this person, they had to accept to just go to prison and be like, yes, that's me. That's what it's my consequence. It's the law, right? But you see, while they were in prison, that's when they, wow, this is lovely. This is amazing, because that's when they found God. That's when they met God, and that's when God, they started, God, God, either I'm innocent, or you know what, God, I repent myself. I repent. I don't I regret doing this. Forgive me. And God is like, forgive yourself. They swallow, right? They swallow that. Forgive myself. Wow. I forgive you. But you have the power to forgive yourself. Now, I want you to forgive yourself. And I want you to know that you have the power to forgive others. All right. I forgive myself. I truly, I truly forgive myself. Thank you. I would like to get out of here. Yeah, I don't know, right? I don't know how long they gave this person 25, maybe 5, maybe 25, maybe they gave this person for life, right? God, no, I don't want to be here. I want to get out of here. God said, okay, stay ready for my guidance. Stay ready for my knowledge. A little car with books come along. Oh my God. Oh my God. God said, trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. The little car comes along with the books, and intuition is like, oh, what? That one? What? Why that one? Okay, sir, can I please get that one? This one? Yes. Okay. They start reading it. Oh my God. And then at first, they're like, God, why are you showing me this? What the heck is this? Right? What is this? When God says, start applying it. Okay. God saying, what you are reading is my knowledge, is my wisdom. I told them to write it. As a matter of fact, I told every human to do. I told every human what to do, so you can read this book. You see, it's like God having fun. I don't know if God is having fun, but God is just so freaking deep, so detailed. God is going back all the way to the freaking tree, to the whole process, to the minds and the souls of the worker cutting the tree and doing everything to, and the person typing the book, and programming the machine to print the book. Every little is going to every little point, all the way back to the beginning, just so the person reading the book can be like, ah, wow, no, this is for me. Like, there's okay. Temperance on top of the deck. Hi, thank you for being here. Wow. So this person gets out of prison. Oh my God, feeling lovely, feeling light, feeling like heaven, feeling like $1,000,000, how they say. Woo! Blessing everyone, blessing themselves. What I love the most is starting over. See how lovely starting over? This is like a new life to this person, completely new life. Now they have this wisdom, this information, this knowledge. Now they are with God. Now they see all the keys. Now they understand all the keys. Now they possess all the keys. Wow. Yeah. Now you don't have to be in prison to utilize this key, to utilize this power. It's in you. And we're talking about your imagination. When you do it, you don't do it just simply imagining. You imagine and believe it's true. Let's go deeper here because starting over, now we're talking about, I feel like we're talking about other things now. A lot more things. Bless your lovely self by imagining lovely things, imagining the best, imagining yourself being joyful, happy, abundant, rich, whatever it is that you want to do, however it is that you want to be, at peace, in the house, in the vehicle, with the partner. Bless your lovely self with that. Because you are the only one that can do that for you. You're the only one with the power. We all got the power, but only the individual can use it. Start over. I don't know what that means. Starting over. Maybe someone feels like this is it, right? That their life, that's how it's going to end. It's like we got today. Today started over. Why can't you start over? Of course you can. Bless your lovely self with that, right? The devil on top of the deck. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Fool, Queen of Swords, Justice, Seven of Pentacles, Two of Swords. We have two things that the divine wants you to stay away from, and one thing to stay focused on. And perhaps that was this person in prison, where they, first of all, they were in prison, right? It's almost like a cage. Second of all, there's many other people there, and most of them with negative vibes, low vibration frequency. And the other thing is, maybe they did have a lot of time. Maybe it was for life, so that they had many things, right, almost going against this individual. It's amazing because that's literally the space they had. Imagine for an elephant just having that little space. It's that's literally what they do to the human. But oh, it's amazing. It's how amazing this key is. The divine wants you to stay focused on the truth. Your imagination is the truth. What you imagine, and that is the truth. Stay focused on the truth. The truth is that you are at the beach, feeling the water, feeling the waves, enjoying your sunny day. That is the truth. And you just stay focused on that. And you continue to just trust on that truth. You are not in prison. What you see with your eyes, you see yesterday, just yesterday, and it was a movie. I'm not gonna get into all of that, but this is what I heard. This character had one eye, and he kind of laughed at it. He's like, two. He's like, one eye is better than two. Most of us will be like, that's wrong. Two eyes is better than one. It's like you can see a lot more. But you see, they weren't talking about the physical eyes. They were talking about the inner eye, God's eye, the third eye, the mind's eye, the imagination. One eye is better than two. You see, the one eye, God's eye, your third eye, your mind's eye, that's what creates the reality. These two eyes, they just see the reality. They just experience that reality. Therefore, you have an assumption of believing what you are seeing, but this is not it. Where everything is born is through this eye, through the third eye. This is why I said one eye is better than two eyes. So it's like, who gives you this information? No one gives you this information. Well, I'm sure there is, right? It's like at the movie they did, but you kind of have to like, I don't know, it's God, right? God communicating. But most people, they so stick to the truth. The truth is that, and this is how this person liberates, this is how the elephant liberates itself. Look at that. And how? Because God, you see, God provided the keys. God put the keys near the elephant. So you see how perfect it is? God knew that the elephant had this trunk. Please correct my terminology if I need it. God knows exactly what's going on. And this is the person in prison. How? How is this elephant reaching for the key by the branch? How is this representing the person in prison? Let me tell you how. Remember, this person got with God and said, God, I forgive myself. I don't want to stay here. Right? I regret what happened. I regret what I did. Now I understand. Right? This person is being open with God. This person repents for what they do. They say, God, I don't want to be here. Okay. God says, I forgive you. I am in you. This is why I said, I forgive myself. Now God says, I'm going to communicate to you through your intuition. Now the example that I was going to give about the elephant. The little cart in prison. There's a little cart full of books. And then the intuition is like, sir, can I please get that one? And that's where it gets the information. That's where it gets the key. And the key is to imagine yourself by the beach, feeling the ocean, feeling amazing, feeling gratitude, feeling joy, happiness, because you're getting yourself out and you are no longer here. You're not here. You're not in prison. You're not experiencing this. You are not with them. This is an illusion. The truth is that you are at the ocean. And you just say, focus on that. This is your truth. Now, there's many other things. There's other things going on. And again, let me get to that. But for the example of prison, this is representing the bars. This is representing the programming. This is representing the guards. This is representing the drills. This is representing the food. This is representing sharing the same toilet. It's like representing all of this. So you must ignore all of that. You must not believe all of that. And you must stay true to your truth, which is you are walking by the beach. And again, oh my God. Only by faith. Only by faith. You must truly believe and have faith and be patient. Wow. Over here we have the Four of Pentacles and the Fool. Over here we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. We have two things going on over here. But again, it doesn't matter because you are staying focused on the truth. Unwavering truth. Wow. So over here, the example that I'm getting is that people are not willing to bet on you. People are not betting on you. People believe you're a fool. People think you're a fool. And they believe that more because of the way you are walking, the way you are feeling, the way you are expressing, because of your faith. It's almost like you got too much faith. Right? And it's almost like I believe that people feel like they can affect you by not sharing what they have, by not sharing what they own, by not sharing, uh, by not sharing, period. I don't know what it is, right? It could be as simple as a like, could be as simple as a donation, could be as simple as a comment, it could be as simple as a subscription. It could be all of that. And it's amazing because they got coins even on top of their head. And they still choose to hold on to it, right? And not share that with you. And it's amazing because again, I felt this months ago and it's coming up again. And it's for a reason and it's fine. I love it. I love it because I'm doing my part. This person got all of those coins because God blessed them. Now if they choose to not recognize that, that's on them, not on me. God blessed this person. And God said, I'm going to put someone in front of you so you can bless them. The more you bless, the more I'm going to bless you. Well, you show up, right? You show up with this joyful energy, with confidence, with, my God, loaded with faith. Oh my goodness. And so open to receive, so open to receive, right? Because again, God is your provider and you show up. And this person says, no way. I ain't sharing this with this person. I ain't sharing this with them. Why them? No, 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 not them. I will share this, God, but no, not with them. And that's where the energy comes in, where it's like, wow. First of all, you are supposed to be sharing this, and you're not. Okay, that's first of all. Second of all, you think it's affecting me by you not sharing this. It's not. But at the same time, it's like, wow, that's crazy. Because you're not doing something you are supposed to do, right? But again, that's when God is like, we all see this, we all know it's happening. Stay focused. Continue to do what you do. Continue to express, continue to create, continue to stay focused on your truth, right? The divine saying, I got you, right? It's like it's like yes, this person was supposed to share this with you, this person was supposed to give this to you, and that was me, that was me getting you, that was me blessing you, but this person didn't do it for whatever reason, right? I'm not gonna get into them at all, right? But the divine here with justice is saying, don't worry. It's like this person didn't want to do it. It's like, don't worry. I got you over here, right? I got you over here, and there's going to be something even better, right? You see, this is the effect. This is the this is this is this is the result of what happens when you don't do what you're supposed to do, when you don't allow the flow. This is when you allow your ego to get in the way. Where this is where you resist. This is what happens when you resist. This is what happens when you hold on to something that's not yours, that doesn't belong to you. That perhaps it is yours, but you are supposed to share it. You are supposed to let it go. You are supposed to continue the flow, and you resist because of fear or because of hate or because of ego, because of whatever reason. This is what happens. Cause and effect. It's about the law of attraction as well. This person is attracting lack because they're holding on to something and it's material, and now they are doing it with the intention of, nah, not you, It's like, yes, I'm going to share this. Yes, I'm going to give this. Yes, this, but not you. No, not you. And then the divine starts to mirror that back to them. And the divine is like, no, yes, but no, not you. No, not you. And then they start asking themselves, why? Why not me, divine? Why not me? Right? Why aren't you? They start asking the divine, why aren't you sharing more with me? Why aren't you giving more? How come this is not happening? How come this is not working out? How come I'm not gaining more? Remember? That reminds me of a song. Remember? Wow, that resonates. That song resonates. Remember? It's like, yes, but not you. It's a mirror. This is what I say. Oh my goodness. But again, you must stay focused. Let's go deeper here. The devil on top of the deck, I did say that. And let's talk about it. Well, this is the fear. This is the fear. Well, if I share what I have, then I will have less. Then I won't have any more. I won't have extra. Right? Don't you see that it's sharing? Don't you see that sharing is full, it's loaded with love, energy, blessings, and it's all a mirror that the devil that's saying, oh no, you're gonna run out. Oh, you won't have enough. No, don't share that. Keep it to yourself so you can have more, so you can have. Some of you are going to feel like fools for sharing, and you are trying to avoid it. You are trying to be wise and keep your money. I'm telling you, that's one way to allow this energy, and it's confusion. It doesn't allow you to make a decision. But you see, you already know the decision. You already know the decision, but you don't make the decision. Why? Because no, not with them. I'll be a fool if I do that. I will share it, but not with them. When it's clear, even your intuition is telling you, that's what I'm saying. You're going against your intuition. You're going against yourself, causing conflict, causing stagnation. And then it reflects that back to you. It reflects back to you in your business, in your results, and whatever it is that you are doing, it reflects that back to you. It's like life itself holds back. Why? Because you are holding. If you give, if you are open, if you allow, if you flow, if you share, life will do the same to you. Life will bless you. Life will share with you. Life will just be so open to you in abundance. This is why I want to go deeper here. And this is why you are sharing the information about your present experience. And honestly, this is going to be so lovely because you are going to start over your life, your new life. It's completely new with this information, with these new keys that you have. This information is going to be so powerful. You are going to be able to write books about it. You are going to have a completely different life because of the information, the wisdom that you have, and that is God itself. Why? Because you are going to be able to help so many other people going through the same experience, going through the experience, or even people that went through that similar experience, you are going to be able to connect with a lot of people. You are going to be able to share this key that is going to change realities, it's going to change lives. Bless your lovely self. Judgment. You are going to change lives. So many lives. But you see, it's lovely because I'm imagining myself going to prisons and talking and giving this information to everyone. And it's crazy because wow, oh my God, don't you see this? So what I'm getting is like, wow, that's amazing. I'm like, wow. I feel like prisons they wouldn't want me to share this information because everyone will be free. But then I'm like, wow, there's so many people there that they're not going to care about the information. They're not gonna be they're not gonna be open for the information. Some people are not going to apply it. Some people are not going to believe it. Some people really don't care. I'm like, wow. But the beautiful thing is that there is going to be someone there that is going to take the information, apply it, and free themselves. You see, maybe more than one. Maybe there's going to be like a whole group that they are going to receive the word. They are going to receive the truth. They are going to receive the key, the information that they were asking for. It's going to be all the people. You see, when you show up, it's going to be God showing up. Oh my God. You are going to be, again, didn't I say, I have a whole reading saying you are the representation of God. Okay, and another one that says it's God, right? You go in the prison, right? And prisons, you see, it depends on the prison, right? But it can be quiet, really quiet. It can be loud. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's a prison, right? You see, in that prison at that moment, there were many people talking to God. God, help me, right? Give me the guidance. Like, I forgive me. It's like, allow me. It's like God says, forgive yourself. Okay. You see, they're going through that process of forgiving themselves or being one with God, of communicating with God, right? And God starts saying, okay, all you got to do is trust your intuition, right? Trust your intuition. Trust my guidance, right? That's God. God is saying you must trust my guidance, be open to my guidance, to my message, apply it, right? And believe it. Oh, you must believe it, right? And all of those people, which I feel like I'm talking to all of them, right? And you see, they don't know that this is talking to God. This person doesn't know that they're talking to God. This person doesn't know that they're talking to. No one knows that no one's talking about, thinking or talking about God, right? But God is communicating with all of them because, again, everything is divine. Some people are like, how come God is not talking to all of them? Because they are putting blockages. They are not receiving it. They are not open to God at that moment. At that moment. But these people are, right? These people are. So they are open to the guidance. They are connecting with God. God is saying, be open, be connected, utilize your intuition, right? And I'm imagining myself going to a prison, going to that prison, and you show up. I'm saying you show up like God, right? You show up because you show up to deliver all this information, all this message, your experience you had in prison, right? Your experience of how you got out of prison just by imagination, just by thought, right? So you show up to that prison and you start delivering the message, right, to everyone. And that's what I'm saying. The ones that were connecting with God, the ones that were receiving the guidance from God, they receive they receive what you are expressing. They receive it. You see, there's gonna be so many not receiving it. Why? Because they don't care. They don't believe it. They for whatever reason, they are just not there. Okay, they are just not there receiving it. All of those people are receiving it. You see, and it's only a few out of the whole group of prisoners, but they receive it. So they receive the information, they receive the keys. So what happens? What happens? They start to apply the information that you give them. They start applying it. They start visualizing, they start imagining. And that's how, and they believe it. They completely believe it because they see you, they recognize you, they recognize God, they recognize the angel, they recognize the voice, the guidance. It's like if it's like if it was meant for them, the whole message was meant for them. And that's how God works. You see, what you are sharing, what you is priceless. But in on this earth, it's I'm saying it's priceless because there's no money that can truly replace what you are sharing. It's worth a lot. It's worth so much. There's no price for it. It's priceless. It's and all your abundance is going to come from others. All your abundance is going to come from others. That's God. But there's going to be individuals that are going to get in the way. Individuals that are going to get in the way and say, no. God is saying, okay, this coin is going to go there. And they're like, they're working with God, right? God is blessing them. God is providing for them. And they're like, okay, this coin is going to go there. And then they're about to do it and they see who's there and you're there, right? You're there. You're there like oh it's like God tells you, God communicates with you. God is like, okay, go there. I got something there for you, right? Just be there at this time. And you're like, okay, God, I got you. And they're about to put the coin right there and they see that it's you. They see that you and they're like, oh no, I'm not going to receive. No. I'm not going to put my coin there. Why would I put my coin there? No. And God is like, Lucky, my bad. My bad. Forgive them. And I'm like, God, don't worry. I'm rushing. God, I'm rushing. I know you are my provider. I know you don't lack. I'm being patient. I got you. I forgive them. And they're Lucky, forgive them. Look, I need you to go over there, and I got you over there. Thank you, God. Hi, thank you for being here. We have the Eight of Cups, Five of Wands, Six of Pentacles. Tell me more, please. Three of Swords. I see you here bringing balance to many situations, to heartache, sadness, pain, to competition, to drama, to cycles, ending things, starting new things, leaving things behind. Here with the Six of Pentacles talks about balance, give and take, equal give and take. I see you sharing love, wisdom, healing energy, peace, finance, guidance. I see you doing it by example. I see you here telling someone to keep their head up, to don't feel bad or sad about leaving something for something else. I see God telling someone, don't compete. There's no need to compete. Let's go deeper into this. We have don't quit your dream and receive all things. Some of you feel like there's too much competition and you feel like quitting or you feel like doing something else. But it's making you sad because this is something you wanted to do. So I feel like you are making that decision of, well, there's too much competition and there's so many of them. I'm gonna have to leave this. I'm gonna have to give up on it. I'm gonna have to give this up. And here with the Three of Swords, you don't want to do it. It breaks your heart. And it's amazing. It's amazing because Divine got something special for you right here. First of all, he's saying don't quit your daydream. Don't quit your dream. Don't quit. That's seriously. And receive all things. Receive all things. Meaning you are going to be receiving a lot of things. Okay? And it's simple. It's simple. First of all, you have to ignore competition. Get rid of all of that. It's almost distraction. Get rid of it. Second of all, don't quit. It's simple. All you gotta do is share. All you gotta do is flow. All you gotta share is share your experience, share your wisdom, share your talent, your skill, share what you do, your performance. All you gotta do is share. See, by you doing that, you are going to heal your heart. When you don't do something you want to do, you hurt your heart. You stab your own heart. And it's being specific. Don't quit your daydream and receive all things. When you just start doing it and you start flowing, you will receive. But you got to do it. You must stay open. And don't you ever, ever quit or even think about quitting. Queen of Pentacles on top of the deck. You are going to be more than successful. You see, by you starting to do it, you are successful. You are already successful. By you doing your dream, performing your dream, going after your dream, living your dream, you are already receiving. You are successful, and it only gets better. It only gets better. Six of Swords, Eight of Wands. You are going to be receiving communication from someone that is going through something. Or I feel like you are going to share some information to someone that is going through something. This is why God is telling you, don't you ever quit your dream, because your dream will be helping someone. And I don't feel like just one. I feel like it's going to be helping more than one. Okay, it's going to be helping more than one. So don't you ever quit your dream. Do it, flow with it, and allow it to receive. It's like if it's idea, it doesn't matter how it sounds. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter how it looks like. Flow with it. Allow it, because that idea will help others. It's beautiful. This can be a painting, a song, a book, communication, a movie, an article. This can be so many things. Heaven is within you. I agree with you. Yeah, I agree with you. Share without expecting anything in return. You just have to know that God is your provider. When you know that God is your provider, there's nothing to worry. nothing to worry about. And you start receiving like never before. We have the Magician and the Five of Cups. Excuse me. Six of Wands. Wow. Two of Wands. Talking about vision. This is God. Letting you know you create what you want. You are the magician. With your imagination, you create. You either create the sadness or the celebration. You create the pain, the misery, or the joy, happiness, abundance. You are the magician. Because someone is coming your way with problems or difficulties or situations, and you are communicating to them. And it's simple. You are the magician, and you create with your mind, with your imagination, with your thoughts, with your emotions, with your actions. You are in control. Are you visualizing yourself winning or losing? Feeling happy or sad? Rich or poor? Six of Cups. This is a cup from the universe. This is an opportunity from the universe. This is a gift from the universe. Even if it comes from someone else, it's the universe. Ten of Cups. Oh, yeah, you see yourself winning. You feel abundance. You see yourself in abundance. Wow, the Ten of Cups is a powerful card because this is the gift from the divine. But I feel like it's your dream. God is just saying, of course you can. It's yours. Just like God told the prisoner, forgive yourself. Becoming new you. Now I'm giving you this power to imagine, to visualize. Utilize this to liberate yourself. You are a new man, and this is your new reality. And do not ever stop believing it for a second until you are by the ocean. Your imagination is the truth. King of Swords on top of the deck. Your truth is priceless. You are going to be successful with your truth in many ways. Your truth is going to help so many. But at the end of everything, it's going to say the truth is God. So thank you so much for your time, your energy. I hope this helped a lot. I will see you guys next time. Hi. And now, bye.